Jacob, I know that when we come back into the modern storytelling, Louis is in a very interesting new endeavor. He has expanded his empire in a way.
Yeah.
How would you describe his approach to what he's trying to do?
I think Louis has. I think he figures out actually in season 2, around the time when he picks up that piece of art. It's one of my favorite scenes. That when I first read it, I was like, "What? Do you remember? I think I even said to you, I was like, "What is this? I don't know what to do here." But then it just turned into my favorite. Anyway,
Which piece of art? Sorry.
the art that he wants.
Oh yeah, in the yeah.
Yeah. I think he knows what he's good at now, and he's really good at business and knowing how to put numbers together. He's kind of like he's figured out a way to almost game vampirism, and I think it's fun for him. You know, like this is how he's tried out, but he's kind of creative with it, right? Like it was like his photography was, I'm an artist, and then he was like, actually, I'm not an artist, but I understand art, and I understand how I can maximize it and make something out of it and build and yeah. No?
Yeah, no, I was thinking about, there was a point in the writing room where we were talking about Louis selling vampire souvenirs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't want to say. Oh yeah,
And also
no,
considering
was that the
his-
conversation? Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Anyway, it's not quite that in the show.
no, but it's not a million miles away from that.
But he has commodified
He's
vampirism.
commodifying.
Yeah.
Exactly
Yeah.
that. He's become a vampire capitalist.
Yeah.
And also
Yes.
Claudia within it and her souvenirs. It just feels very dark and twisted.
Would he go that far?
Well, maybe that's just me and my point of view. When I hear souvenirs, I think of Claudia. But
R.I.P. But we will have Delaney again. And obviously, there's a ton of music this year as well. And there's been so much talk about the music. But one thing I do want to, like what I saw on set, there was a very, I got at the stage that he is at when you guys were, doing the thing you were doing there, I felt a very Prince-like vibe with the garb,
yeah,
you know?
you came on a
Yeah.
yeah.
How would you describe him as an artist?
Wow. I would say he is still trying to figure it out. I think Roland and Daniel Hart may something different. Hannah, you probably would say something different as well. But playing him, I think he it's like the portrait of an artist in terms of like how would you describe him as a musician? Like it's like himself. You know, he's got a huge performative element where he has this big facade that he sort of, puts in front of himself and anyone who he's speaking to, and that's his sort of like crazy kind of like flamboyant clown thing that he's got. It's like, I'm the vampire, I'm gonna bite you, and then like, and then it's sort of like then he kind of like as an artist it becomes more and more revealing. It becomes more he's searching for perfectionism, and so. Yeah, I don't know if he's still. That's him. Is he's trying to work it out. He manages to express everything and nothing through his art, and that's just him as a character.
Yeah. He's like a really sincere troll. Do you know what I mean?
To whom though? Who's he trolling?
Everyone.
Himself.
And himself. Yeah.
So, and Jacob, you have spent a lot of time doing music on stage.
Yeah.
How were his performances?
He's wonderful. What do you mean? I mean, there's something I have to keep reminding myself to not just go up to Sam and gush all the time and be like, dude. I think I've said to you a few times, right? Like, it's so remarkable and special, and like Sam works really hard, but there's something that's just very natural about it. You feel like this is kind of, it feels so weird talking about it when
it's uncanny. Watching the takes is jaw-dropping.
Yeah.
Expect shit. Expect shit. So
like
don't get your hopes up.
But don't.
Yeah.
But don't. He's doing an incredible job, and it's like everybody around the set is like, he's the real deal.
The crew cry
Sorry.
often over the beauty of the music.
Yeah.
Oh, your story, I came now. Yeah, and there's always a point where one of the directors, like anyone who's new who comes on, like pulls me aside and is like, "What the f- about Sam and Jacob?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah."
People clap like after multiple takes.
Let's not
And
get anyone's
did,
hopes up too much.
No, we should a bit though. We should a bit because Sam's being modest, but it's really special, and I've not really seen anything like it. And people are involuntarily clapping at the end of takes, like the live that, and Sam will be like, "You don't need to do that." And I don't think you realize that like people are like you know.
Well, it is a bit awkward because, you know, sometimes you do because we do sometimes run whole songs or whole constant sequences, or, you know, because there's a lot of performing. But obviously, you know, you're often doing it to like a crowd going like, silently. And sometimes I do feel like people like when they call cut feel like they have to do that. But,
The crew are clapping.
They don't.
The crew
They don't
clap.
have to.
It's not just people that are paid to clap.
Take your flowers.
well,
Take them.
Take
Take them.
the
I
flowers.
would say like what Jacob said is there you know, Roland and Hannah have taken a massive swing, and I think at the end of the day, like, you can only be really proud of something that that you can see people making really big choices, and it's a great like honor to be in it, and to be in something that you know, there's a lot of fearlessness in the creators.